Every evening before darkness falls, this man sprays alcohol all over his front door. As soon as he returns home, the first thing he does is clean his dog. The moment he sees the sun about to set, he quickly seals all doors and windows using special steel plates. Yet, even in complete darkness inside the house, he still doesn't feel safe. He clutches his rifle tightly to his chest and sits curled up in the bathtub with his dog. Only then does he feel a little peace. The reason behind such extreme security is that once night falls, the outside world no longer belongs to humans. Horrifying hordes of zombies roam freely, spreading terror across the streets. About 5 years ago, in 2012, a deadly virus devastated the world. 90% of humanity was wiped out. And 9% turned into zombies. These zombies fear sunlight. They only come out at night, and their sense of smell is extremely sharp. The main character of our story, Will, survived this virus. Because he belongs to the rare 1% of people with a powerful natural antibody. Will speeds through the empty streets of New York in his Ford Mustang. He is chasing a deer because in this world, food is the most basic and important need. Just as he's about to hunt it, suddenly a lioness leaps in and captures the deer first. Will considers shooting the lioness. But then a lion and a cub appear. Seeing them reminds him of his lost family. He lowers his gun. Because he understands that animals are maintaining the balance of nature. Before heading out to search for survivors, Will visits his underground lab. He checks whether the mutated rats he experimented on are returning to normal. At first, nothing seems to have changed. But then he notices something different. One rat no longer shows aggression. This gives him hope. If his experiment succeeds, he might be able to turn zombies back into humans. Every day at exactly 8 a.m., Will leaves his house. He explores the city, searching for survivors and zombie nests. He visits a video store. Talks to mannequins. Even greets them like friends. That's how lonely he has become. He marks every location on a map and collects food and supplies. At exactly 12 noon every day, he broadcasts a radio message, hoping someone will respond. But for 3 years, no one ever does. To fight loneliness, he even plays golf on an abandoned aircraft carrier. But one day, his dog notices something strange. There's movement in the distance. Will looks through his scope, it's a deer. He immediately goes hunting with his dog. But suddenly, something goes wrong. The deer runs into a dark building. And the dog chases it inside. Will panics. But he has no choice, he must go in. Inside, it's pitch dark. Even a mirror feels terrifying. Then suddenly, a scream echoes, following bloodstains upstairs. He finds a severed animal head. But it's not his dog, it's a moose. Relieved but still alert, Will scans the area. Then suddenly, a group of zombies appears just meters away. He finds his dog hiding under a table. But as he approaches, the dog stares behind him. Will turns and sees something horrifying. They both run for their lives. They barely escape as sunlight hits the zombies, weakening them. After this, Will sets a trap using his own blood as bait. Within minutes, a zombie gets caught. But suddenly, a terrifying zombie leader appears, furious. Will doesn't understand why. Back home, he experiments on the captured zombie. But unknowingly, he has kidnapped the leader's mate. This sparks a war between zombies and humans. Soon after, Will notices something strange. A mannequin has moved from its original place. It's actually a trap. When Will approaches it, he gets caught and knocked unconscious. As night falls, he wakes up. He cuts himself free, but gets injured. Then, the zombie leader releases infected dogs. They attack. Will fights back desperately. His loyal German shepherd saves him, but gets bitten. Back home, Will injects him with medicine. He hopes he'll recover. But slowly, the symptoms begin. Realizing the truth, Will is forced to make a heartbreaking decision. He ends his dog's life with his own hands. He is completely broken. In grief and rage, he drives into a zombie-infested area and attacks them. But he gets surrounded. Just when he's about to die, a bright light appears. He wakes up in his home. A woman named Anna and a child saved him. For the first time in 3 years, he sees another human. Anna tells him about a safe zone, but Will refuses to believe. That night, zombies discover his home. And this time, they are smarter. They attack strategically. Will realizes these zombies can think. As they break in, Will, Anna, and the child hide in the basement. Then suddenly, a miracle happens. The female zombie he captured starts turning human again. His cure is working. Understanding everything, Will extracts the serum. He gives it to Anna and sends her away through a secret passage. As the zombies break in, Will pulls the pin of a grenade and charges toward them. And that's where this incredible story ends. If you enjoyed this story, share it with your friends, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe.